Hey, everybody, welcome into the high noon edition of Pugs Moran Live. This is the first of two streams that I do each and every day. The first one here, we like to go through current events, hot topics, trending topics, pop culture, everything, anything that's happening. Nothing political, nothing divisive, nothing. We don't scream and yell. I'm not trying to gin you up here. Although I do get fairly theatrical on a number of subjects, but it's never with the intent to get you to head down to your garage and start building tiki torches and grabbing your pitchfork. It's not like that. Not trying to gin you up. This is a utilitarian show, I like to say. It's a utility. It should be in your life every single day. You should take it for granted. It should be the sort of thing that you lean on so that you understand exactly what is happening in the world or around town or whatever. It's just about topics, things people are talking about. We cover that here. The second one that we do, that comes on at 9:00 at night. We call that the Pillow Talk Show with Pugs and Parker. James Parker joins me. Last night, the Pugs and Parker show suffered a massive. I don't know if it was the whole house or not. I didn't ask the over in the big house, but the AT&T Wi-Fi crashed right at about 10:10 or something last night. Typically, the Pillow Talk show only goes from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's when Parker's on, and then he disappears and he goes and does his thing. And then maybe I'll carry on for a couple of more minutes. But last night we were in the middle of doing our Ukraine update, and everything went crashed. I didn't have any internet for a couple of hours last night, so that sucked. That was I had to watch The Last Kingdom. I've started to watch. I just finished the new season of Vikings Valhalla on Netflix, and I moved right into the new season of Last Kingdom. I had to watch that on the hotspot, which is the backup. We do have a hotspot ability, but it was 10:10 last night, and I was like, okay, let's just end this. So that's the Pillow Talk show. Typically that comes out at 9:00. That's a little bit more conversational. It's not quite as burdened by topics and headlines and current events and all that kind of stuff. It's conversational. You can help support the show. I'd appreciate that. I'll just leave that up the whole show. That's the banner right there. We do accept tips. Consider me your information bartender. You can send me whatever you want via Venmo or Cash App. PayPal as well, although I understand PayPal is a little bit more difficult. At this point, this show is existing on the support of about 4 people, and one of them front and center is like leading the charge. And I don't want to say her name. I don't want to embarrass. But my God, we did not make our money. We didn't even come close. Last month was the absolute worst month that we've ever had here. Every month we've made our budget. We didn't come close. We were about $150 short this week. So we will continue on. Although I can't, I would like to say this to the 4 people or so that contribute so regularly and so generously. You guys have to stop. That there's got to be a point where we just all got to go, you know what? Maybe this isn't working. Maybe the business model needs to change. Maybe we need to come up with a different way to do this. Maybe we reformat it. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but you people got to stop. Unless you're rich and I don't know it. If you're rich and I don't know it, then give more. But I just assume that most of you people, last night I got it makes me feel terrible. It makes me feel it would be different if there were 1,000 people giving like $1 or $2. Like I call it tips, giving like $1 or $2. But there's like 4 people carrying the entire load. And then and I don't mean to denigrate anybody else. There's other people who give when they can and all that, and that's wonderful. But I just wanted to say to those 4 people, and you know who you are, and the one in particular, you know who you are. You're in the chat room every day. You're in the chat room now, and it makes me feel terrible and wonderful. It's like a weird sort of mix. So that's enough of that. So let's get into the show. If you do want to help out in any way you can, there you go. We still have but I am not accepting any more money from one person in particular. At least not for a few weeks. Just not. It's just crazy. These are not rich people. These are everyday middle class Americans. So thank you. I did want to say that. So some of you people are just so incredibly supportive. All right, let's get into what we're doing here. Also, yeah, and for those of you who can't, and I totally get that you can't. I can't. I couldn't. Uh, why is nobody sharing the damn show? Why are there still only like 2 people that share this show? I once heard a streamer who I watch say the most difficult thing to get people to do on the planet is to share something. They simply don't do it. And boy, is that true. I mean, every day we have the same amount of people in the chat room. You people share it. Well, 1 or 2 of you